So the purpose of today's video is to give you a little run through of how our setup Genie works when you come through to the Orion Clinic Management System. We're going to presume at this point that you've already hit the sign up here option and you've punched in your details and you've started your free trial. You'll notice first of all that top left I have a Stripe account open. Now we recommend that you set up your Stripe account before you get to this point and you punch in all of your product details or your services. So I've just got a few punched in here just to give you an idea of how this part works. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to log in to our new Orion account. And that's going to bring us through to the setup Genie. We'll hit let's get started and we'll type in the name of our practice and the address and a brief description. You can choose the colour that represents your practice. When you come to your opening times, these can be changed later on, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to add a few in. And then what I will show you is what happens if you don't actually put a numerical value in. So if I do this, and when you come to here, it will just ask you to finish off those parts of the forms. So if you just make sure you add a numerical value for each section, it is easy to miss one, as you can see. And if your clinic isn't open on a particular day, just put the zeros and that will mark it as closed. We're going to hit next step. Now, you can set up multiple Stripe accounts across multiple practices. So if you have multiple practices in your organisation, you can set it up so that each individual clinic takes payment on different Stripe accounts. So if you've got separate bank accounts for each clinic, or if you want to just punch ahead without a Stripe account, then you can do here. But if you want to set up online bookings and you want to take payment through Orion, then you're going to want your Stripe account set up. For the purpose of this video, we're going to hit I have or want a single Stripe account for all clinics. And then it's going to ask me to connect my Stripe account for that practice. Now, because I've already got it open and logged in up here, when I click connect, it's going to take me through to the Stripe website and it's going to populate my practice here. I'm going to hit connect, and with a bit of luck, that should take me back to Orion and it should pull through my services. There we go. And I'm going to click them and that will sync them straight through to Orion. So you've got no need to set up your individual appointments in Orion. It will do this here automatically. I'm then going to hit next, and in this section, I can now configure which treatment note templates are relevant to those appointments. I can configure them later, but if I want to do them now, for a sports massage, I want this pre-populated sports massage treatment. For sports therapy, I haven't got a pre-populated template in the system, so I'm going to use the closest one, which is this one. And for a physio consultation, it's this one. And I'm going to do the same for the osteopath appointment for now. And you can configure these later and you can create your own, and we can put in any pre-populated templates that you require. We can put those into the system for you, or like I say, you can build your own. We're going to hit next. Now, if we have practitioners we want to add, we can click this option here. We can punch in their information and email, and the system will send an invite to them. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to hit skip. Now I'm going to set my availability. Now, you can configure and change this later, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to set them to the same as the opening hours. I'm going to hit confirm and hit next steps, and we are all done. So once the wizard is complete, your system is now set up. There's going to be a tutorial video about some of the inner workings of the system that goes up later on. But for now, to get set up on Orion, that is a quick step-by-step guide.